A full house today at Lincoln Financial Field. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the Colts match up against the Eagles. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
Boy, you talk about a quarterback who can light up a scoreboard. This guy can do it all. And the scary thing is, he's getting better with each game. I think some of that has to do with his receivers, because he's got some good ones to throw to.
The Colts have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams eat. Let's get back to the play on the field. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
To start the game. Number 85, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. The Eagles will start the drive from the 18.
Number 85 on the return.
Bring that pain, baby.
Under pressure, gets his hand on it.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 18.
Is that all you got?
Drops back, gets the pass off, takes his receiver in stride. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Bring the pain. Let's go. Come on.
Going to the air on first down. The defender's got it. Has room. He's at the 20. The 10. Touchdown. Colts. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force your offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Hansen will be kicking off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 6. Loses the defender. Pulls him over. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception.
On the return.
Here comes the heat.
They'll go with the play fake. Gets rid of it. Well, the quarterback did his part.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
Number 32 won't be covering any receivers today. Team officials are not sure if he'll need surgery on his elbow, but he's going to miss a lot of time either way. Only one man in the backfield. Closing in with the throw, and this pass is completed. Pickup of about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. So he can't come up with it.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
Richardson is back to punt. Sidney will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. From the 32-yard line. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. Anderson gets set, using motion. Vincent didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Poke out right.
Vincent. A lot of success attacking that defense with the run.
They showed confidence in him by staying with the run, even though the defense came up in the 46, and it really paid off.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 44. Gets the toss to the right. Fumble. It's picked up. Good defensive play first to knock it out, then to recover.
He just had the ball hanging out there. He's got to do a better job of protecting it.
And it appears we'll have a few more looks at this one because the coach has called for a review. I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. Indianapolis will be charged a timeout.
Well, after taking a long look at the replay, he didn't see anything to change the original call.
Yeah, and there's actually 2 things they lose with that. 1, they lose a timeout, and 2, they lose a challenge.
Snake eyes. Let's go. Come on.
Reed is the deep back. Lays into him with a stiff arm. 3, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Get at him, Pete.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
With the pass, a little off target, but caught. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Keeping him at bay. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Inside the red zone.
Come on, partner.
Under pressure, throwing. And this pass is completed. Short completion, and that brings up a 3rd and short.
If you have to face a 3rd down play, you always want to be looking at a 3rd and short. When you only need short yardage to convert, You have a lot more plays in the playbook to choose from. Plus the fact that the defense just can't key in the pass.
That all you got? Set.
Here's an opening. He's inside the 10. It's loose. The Colts swung on it. He got close to the end zone, but he just couldn't hang on to the ball.
And the thing is, the offense is thinking they're about to punch it in, and boom, they put the ball on the ground, and then they turn it over with nothing to show for the drive that they were able to put together.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
Stay out.
Closing in with the pass, and the catch is made. And below, you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. Using motion. Crosses it out to the left. Not much on that pitch.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
They got nothing. Deal, Rod.
Crosses it right. There he goes. The 30. Vincent really covered some ground there.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set.
Man in motion.
Hit him low. Eagle what?
Again, he'll get the ball. Ooh, what a stiff one. A minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Philadelphia comes out in their nickel package.
On the 45-yard line.
Pressure gets the pass off and run. The 30. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Vincent, great fake, throwing, incomplete. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Got him. Get in there, Ron. They got nothing.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Crosses it out to the right, runs through the tackle. Gain of about a yard there.
On the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Anderson could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
So it's 1st and goal. Hands it off. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Come on, be up. Yeah. Come on, Fred.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Throws it. He hits his receiver, and they beat the blitz on a good throw.
Yeah, he read the defense, and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
Let's go, ball.
Keeps it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So they're trying to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 3-yard line.
Holding on the receiving team.
Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. First and 10. Ball on their own 9.
Snake out. Come on, D-up. Wait, nothing. Set.
Using motion.
Catch the ball, man.
Running back picks up about 4 yards.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
You got him. Here come the heat.
Reed lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throws it over the middle. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
Third and 5. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left. Reed couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10.
Bring that pain, baby. Bring the pain.
Harris in the backfield. Toss play to the right. Pickup of about 6 yards.
On the carry.
Indianapolis has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 14-0. Philadelphia needs to get to work as we start the second quarter. Harris. It came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Didn't get much.
21 makes the reception. No gain on the play.
Hansen is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Now, this is a big-time play by the special teams. punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting in position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 6.
Let's go. Come on.
Schmidt sets up. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anywhere.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hit him low. Either what?
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Breaking through. And he's ridden out at the 39-yard line. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Crosses it right. Missed the tackle. Breaks free. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Bust this grill, D. Lose it.
Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's 1st and 10.
That's all you.
Cross play to the left. About a 1-yard loss. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hands it off. Pulls the ball. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third and 5 coming up. Seventh play of this drive. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down. Richardson is looking for a good punt here. Sidney lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Harris breaking free. The 30, the 40, and they finally bring them down at the 47-yard line.
Holding on the offense.
Sedberg. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect a quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty. Harris, the lone setback. On the call. The defense overmatched on that play.
Yeah, when you come out in a 46, they're usually looking for the run. The 46 can be vulnerable to the pass. but usually it's very effective against a run. Not this time, though.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Harris. Missed tackle. Runs him over. The 40. The 40. And he stopped at the 33-yard line. Just a fabulous run there, John.
He's one of the most talented and versatile players in the league right now. He has the agility that you need to break into the open and the speed to run away from defenders once he gets here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Battle. They'll go with the play fake. Fakes the throw. This pass is incomplete. Anderson saw the pressure coming on that play.
He saw the rush coming, and he tried to force it in there. Obviously, it didn't work.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Closing in. Throws it. Incomplete. There was just too much pressure on that play.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Rolls right. Gets the pass off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Owens and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 81, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable from the 5. The Eagles need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Eagles using motion. To the air on first down. Pressure puts everything behind this one. He has it. Big time play by Anderson.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. A lot of room to work with. And this pass is completed.
Now, this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch, and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
About 6 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Dropping back. Under pressure. Slings it to the outside. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion.
Receiver on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Schmidt gets set, using motion. Closing in, gets rid of it. Missed tackle, keeps his feet moving. Fumble, loose ball, it's scooped up. so they'll turn it over in the red zone.
The ball carrier always has to keep a firm grip on the ball. But when his team is deep inside the enemy territory, the worst thing you could do is fumble down here.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Bring the pain. Eagle left. Back off, receive.
The Colts using motion. Drops back, Harris. About 3 yards on the draw.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 24. The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box.
24-yard line.
Gets the toss to the left. Breaking through. 30. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the 1st down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 31. The Colts line up in a 5-receiver set this time. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Philadelphia looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Drops back, pressure, looking for a receiver, gets the pass off. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
3rd and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 31. Dropping back, pressure coming. He surveys the field, punts. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this run.
And you have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. The lineup for what will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the kick. This one goes out of bounds. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
They'll take over at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
We'll see.
Schmidt sets up, using motion. Passing on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. Behind him, but he has it. It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
No gain on the play.
Drops back. Closing in. Great play in the backfield by Bell. It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back. Pressure. And he's brought down in the backfield by Bell. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of him.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 43-yard line.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
Fire out. Set. Stay out. Fire out.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field. Still a chance for them to increase their lead. 8 defenders in the box on this one.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Under pressure, throwing short to the right side. Got it off just before they got to him.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
3rd and long, looking for a great throw to convert on this one. Philadelphia looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Closing in, throws it. He can't wrap him up. Can't pull him down. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
Middleton into return. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchdown. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Indianapolis 17. Philadelphia 0. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 80, back deep.
He got all of that one. It's loose. The Eagles scoop it up. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Lose it. Row.
Throwing on 1st down. Stepping up, throwing. He finds his man. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
You got it.
Seven defensive backs in on this one. Throwing short to his left. Pretty high, but he has it. He tried the screen there, but he couldn't find much room to run.
Screen passes are good options when you want to try and fool the defense or there's nothing open downfield.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
And he slides down to avoid the hit. Third down now and goal to go. Schmidt sets up. Pressure, throws to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. And we update our stats after that last play. Here's what he's had to endure when back to throw. So this field goal try will be from 27 yards out. And it's up. Splits the uprights and good. The Eagles still have a rough road ahead.
This is one of those teams that never gives up. When you face these guys, you know you're going to be playing hard till the final gun.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80.
It's on its way. From the 4-yard line. Indianapolis is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Anderson sends a man in motion. And he's brought down in the backfield. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 18. Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. Big opening. The 40. Across midfield. And he's finally brought down at the 43. Nice execution on that play call.
That pass play was almost perfect. The only thing they didn't do was score.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 43-yard line.
Is that all you got? Hit the ball.
He hands it off. They'll bring him down at the 35. They did a poor job against the run there.
They had 8 guys in the box on that play, but he still broke free. When you bring that many guys up to the line, then you're pretty much daring them to run. And if they do run at you, you better be able to stop the run.
Harris, under pressure, throws it. Number 57 takes him down at the 25-yard line. They convert to the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on, partner. Cowboy.
Bryant goes in motion.
Come on, be up.
Harris gets the throw, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Anderson sets up, going to the right. Good play in the backfield by Jackson. Just no room to run on that play.
When defense comes out with that many guys up on the line of scrimmage, it's going to take a heck of a job from the offensive line to be able to open up any holes for the back.
The Eagles line up in the quarter defense.
23-yard line.
That all you got?
Drops back, throws over to his right, and it's caught. Touchdown, Colts. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Owens comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Colts really rolling now as they continue to build their lead. Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Now, that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Hanson is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 85.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
On the return.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 18.
Bulldog under. Give it all you got. Get in there. Cowboy.
To the air on first down. With the pass, that good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their blocks, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
Closing in, throwing, isn't open. The 40. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long game.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Schmidt sets up. It's the toss to the right. Bruce got very good penetration there, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Reed didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets the pass off. That reception brings his total to 6.
When you can catch a ball like this, you think the defense would start double covering this guy. The thing is, I think you'd still find a way to get open.
Get at him, D. Get up, Ron. Get in there, Ron.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 47-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Tucks it away. Can't bring it back. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Come on, partner. Snake out. Set.
Schmidt sends a man in motion.
Bust his grill. Give it all you got.
They're coming with the blitz. With the throw, drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Eagles using motion. They're blitzing. Throws it. Touchdown. And it's not finished yet. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Akers in to kick this one off.
Number 86.
Should be a return here. From the 6-yard line. The 30. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What an outstanding return for the touchdown.
Sure was. His blockers up front gave him some room to work with. And he just picked a lane and outran everybody to the end zone.
Owens comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The Colts pour it on with another score. Middleton gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Hansen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 85, back to return.
Nice distance. From the 8. The Eagles face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 24.
On the return.
1st and 10.
Come on, partner. Take him out. Set.
The Eagles using motion. It's the toss to the right. Decent gain, about 4.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
You got it. Set.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Schmidt showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 36. Using motion. Under pressure with the throw. Still running. Steamrolls the defender. That blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Get in there. Let's go. Ball. Set.
Man in motion. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9.
Here comes the heat. Stay active. Set.
Closing in. Picked off. Breaking through. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown. Indianapolis. They didn't get to him, but that blitz still got the job done.
You know what that was? The ball was picked off because of the pass rush. They were about to knock him down, and he just let it go. That wasn't a good decision by the quarterback.
The lineup for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Colts ahead of the Eagles 38-10.
Philadelphia 10.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 99, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He decides not to return this one. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Catch the ball, man. Set. Bring that pain, baby.
Tosses it right. Sheds the tackle. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
Bulldog under. Got.
Dropping back. Pressure. He was hit just as he threw. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Sideline to sideline. They got nothing.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. Nice reception on that play, and he now has 3 on the day. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run, and it looks like there's a penalty on the play. He has room. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on,
Using motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Harris. They'll mark it at the 29. About a 4-yard gain there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Seven yards to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Throws it. Perfect pass.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
.46 defense in this time.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go, come on.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. Anderson utilizes his tight end there. Hits him for the completion.
I think he was a hot read on that play. He saw they were coming on the blitz, and he had that thing out of there pretty quickly.
Gives the ball off. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and a yard.
Stay guys. Hawkeye right. Come on, partner. Give it all you got.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They give it to the halfback. Number 57 brings him down at the 6. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 85, back to return.
Good distance. From the 7-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. Only one man back.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Bust his grill. Get in there. Stay after him.
Reed. They're definitely looking to run the ball, John.
That brings up the situation where you need to complete a pass to get the first down and keep the ball on offense.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. The Eagles line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Gets rid of it. Right to him. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown. Eagles. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Akers comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Didn't take him long, but they moved down the field quickly, John, taking less than a minute off the game clock.
Yeah, I'm not sure this defense knows what just hit him. Give some credit to the offensive coordinator. He knew just where the soft spot was, and he hit it hard.
The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. Onside kick, and they have it. That was perfect execution by the kicking team right there to recover the onside kick.
You know, recovering these kicks is half practice and half blind luck sometimes.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Stay guys.
Going to the left. Just won't go down. The defender goes down. Gain of 10.
On the run. Gain of 10 on the play.
About a yard to go. Ball on their own 45. Pressure gets the pass off. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Come on, D up.
Reed is the deep back. Schmidt sends a man in motion.
D up.
Drops back. Pressure coming. The throw. Grabs the off-target pass. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed a marker, and then looked for more.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Going to the right. And he's taken down in the backfield. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 50-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Flings it to the outside. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
Intended receiver on the play.
Indianapolis looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. Perfect throw. Pickup of about 5.
36 on the reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
Here come the heat. Got him.
Closing in. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Philadelphia lines up in the 46. With the carry, great play in the backfield. The defense was ready and waiting for that one.
Yeah, with that many men in the box, maybe the quarterback might have been better off checking to some kind of passing play.
Philadelphia comes out in a 46.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
94. Set. Here come the heat. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. 94. Hut. Eagle left. Hut, hut.
On the call. Good gain for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
Get the ball. Set. Hut. Hut, hut.
2 minutes to go. Third and 7. They give it to the halfback. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20.
First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Pressure coming, throws it, and it's caught. Breaks free. Great play there by Ekman.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
They want to hurry it up here. Under pressure, flings it to the outside. He hits his receiver. With that reception, he now has 5 this afternoon. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Closing in, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Bruce just made a great defensive play.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive. Just over a minute still to go. Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it. A little behind, but he has it. And yet another reception to his total. He currently has 9. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. It's a blitz. Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete pass. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on 4th down.
Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. Philadelphia comes out in a 46.
First and 10.
Bring the pay. Cowboy. Set. Hut, hut. that all you got?
Hand off to the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 41. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
On the play.
Five yards to go. Ball on their own 41.
Sideline to sideline. Think about. Let's go. Come on.
46 defense in this time.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hut, hut. Row. Hut. Mad dog go. Hut. Yeah. Here come the heat. Hut. Bulldog under. Hut. Yeah. Hut.
To carry it. Can't bring him down. He's taken down at the 43. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. Philadelphia looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Indianapolis 41, Philadelphia 17. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long. Alltel Stadium, ready to rock here in Jacksonville, Florida. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the Steelers come into town to face the Jaguars. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, here for more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
I'll tell you what, this guy could put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put some pressure on him. He's the type of quarterback who makes you pay if he gets a lot of time in the pocket. But it's not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
The Steelers have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot in the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
A much-anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Number 82 on the return.
Get in there.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pass play here on first down with the throw. Incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 19. Pickens gets set. Under pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
A lot of fans have looked forward to this game all week, John, with 2 of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I had a chance to talk to both of these guys before the game, and it's funny. They both use the word respect. They have a lot of respect for each other, and really they both said they enjoy the games more when you have to measure yourself against another great quarterback.
Hand it off. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
They need 6. Ball on their own 44. Hand off to the tailback. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Passes it out to the left. Number 27. Couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Carrier is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. So they have first and 10 here. Hand it off to the back. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hit him low. Come the heat. Set.
Using motion.
That's you. Set. Hut. Cowboy. Hut.
Receives the handoff. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Two yards to go. Ball on their own 36. Hawkins. Hawkins didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Hansen is back to punt. Williams sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. From the 26. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
First and 10.
To the air on first down. With the throw, drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 42. Hand off to the tailback. About a 1-yard loss.
With the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
The Steelers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Pressure coming. Crosses it right. He's short of the first with that catch.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
This punt will be his second of the day. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
First and 10. Ball on their own 12. Miscounted. Look at that. And he stopped at the 17. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hit him low.
Tucks it away. Runs over the tackle. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
So they have first and 10 here.
Hook out right. Take him out.
First and
Using
10.
motion.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Tossed by to the left. Punt couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Leftwich sets up. Pressure, throws it, and it's caught. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
3rd and 9. Closing in. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
This will be his second punt of the game. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They line up in the I formation.
At the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Tucks it away. Nice play fake. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
It's first and 10. They'll pass on first down. Under pressure with the throw. Nice adjustment. Pickens seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
46-yard line.
Cowboy, bring the pain. 94.
Pressure coming with the pass. And this pass is completed. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Bring the pain. Ball.
Looking for room. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Comes up with it. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping him. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Pressure. Gets rid of it. He has room. He finds his man. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Here we go. You got him.
Cross play to the right. Touchdown, Steelers. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 48 back deep to return.
Short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt.
On the return.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 23. Leftwich sets up. Closing in. Throws it. From behind, but caught. He loses it. It's picked up. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Number 27, the deep man.
39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 27, under pressure with the pass, almost intercepted. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. He threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
On the 39-yard line.
Number 27. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with a blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
Within scoring distance. A touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score, Pittsburgh 7, Jacksonville 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Handed off to the back, pressure coming, slings it to the outside. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
2nd and about 1. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Again with the run. Great blocking up front to open up a hole that big.
Now that's my kind of football. The big guys up front, getting a hat on somebody and making a hole to get a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Number 27. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go. 9 yards out. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Number 27. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
2-yard gain on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Come on, partner. Hit the ball. Something he said.
They give it to the halfback, running with purpose. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
Reed comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Carrier in to kick this one off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 48 back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. from the 4. Jacksonville, down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense.
84 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Go, go. Set. They got nothing. Get at him. Bring that back.
Pressure, throws it, and it's caught. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Bust his grill.
Left twitch, gets set, closing in with the pass. This one falls incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Cross play to the left. That play didn't net much, maybe a yard.
This team's trying anything they can think of to try and gain some yardage. I think maybe they should dig a little deeper into the playbook and try a trick play or something.
So it's third down and long. Ball on their own 29. Pump fakes, throwing, and he hits his target. He didn't make it thanks to some great defensive work.
These guys know what they have to do on third down. Seems like that call was just a give up.
Hansen will come into this game to punt. Williams back to return. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. Offense taking over again here. The last time they ran the ball very effectively and got it into the end zone. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 22-yard line.
Pickens sets up. Under pressure, broken up. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
Hand it off to the back. Carries it for 6 yards on that play. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
That's all you.
Using motion, dropping back, pressure coming, gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete.
You can see here he had it in his hand. It looked like he would have brought it down. And when he gets popped, the ball just squirts out.
Elliott will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. From the 33-yard line. Misses the tackle. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Tosses it right. And he gets stuffed on that one.
At this point, the offense is trying anything to find a way to move the ball downfield. Maybe they thought they could get a break for a big gain or something.
The Jaguars line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on, Pop.
Gets to the leg of handoff. Plows ahead. Throw play to the halfback, picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 49.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
2 extra defensive backs. The defense is in the dime, and he's tackled behind the line. Smith reached him and then brought him down.
Great intensity and relentless pursuit got him that sack.
Hansen lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. From the 20. He didn't get anything on that return.
Give credit to the coverage team for not letting him get anywhere.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Tosses it left. Number 27. Didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
2nd and long. The backs are lined up in an eye. Pressure gets the pass off right in stride. Good read on that pass play.
They brought some extra guys to try and get some pressure, but he read it quickly. So his receiver had a step and fired a strike.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Crosses it out to the right. Number 27. Couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Two-minute warning coming up. Going to the left. 1 yard gain by the running back. 3rd and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 33-yard line.
Drops back with the throw, and the catch is made. Stiff arm to the ground.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 44. The Steelers line up in the shotgun. Closing in. There he goes. Number 8 is on the receiving end of yet another pass, the 5th time today.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
With the pass. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. The Jaguars. And the defense comes up with it.
The ball carrier has to make sure that he wraps the ball up better when he sees contact coming.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Only one man back.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a 3rd down situation. Pressure coming, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Owens ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Dropping back, looking for an option, gets rid of it. did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Deep in their own territory. Hand off to the tailback. Room to run. To the 20. The Steelers call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Number 27, a man they love to go to, and why not? That's 1,000 yards rushing for him this season. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Put up there and he got it. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. Williams was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 34.
Come on, Sideline.
Pressure, passing to the left. This one falls incomplete. He dropped the ball. That didn't look like a bad throw.
Those short passes are supposed to make for easy completion. He just dropped it.
Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field. Still a chance for them to increase their lead. Closing in with the throw, the 40, and he goes out at the 45. He has such great field awareness, always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision-making. He's very good at making his reads quickly while getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys in the blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution. Now, whoever makes a catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. The catch on the run. Pickens gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The offense calls a timeout.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Jacksonville looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. This one falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Gets rid of it, and it's complete. The defense just can't stop him. He hauls in another 8 catches today.
This guy can do nothing wrong. The defense needs to double up and make the quarterback go to someone else, because it seems like he's just looking for this guy.
They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. They really need to hit it perfectly. The kick is up. The Jaguars line up in the shotgun.
45-yard line. 1st and 10.
94.
He'll pass on 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Knocked away. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Pittsburgh 14, Jacksonville 0.
Jacksonville, nothing.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Carrier comes in to kick off.
Kicking off to start the second half. Number 48, back to
Nice kick and returnable. From the 9-yard line. Jacksonville has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
On the return.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Far out. Yep, out.
Hawkins. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
The ball carrier. 2-yard gain on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Leftwich sets up. Tosses it right. Toss goes for about 5. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Nothing here. Fire out. Deal, love.
Hawkins in the backfield.
3. Ball on the 38.
Going to the left. And he gets the first down with a nice pickup on that play.
Yeah, he's showing he wants the ball in his hand so he can wear down this defense.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Thanks, Al. The Steelers coach talked to his defense at halftime about staying focused. They did a great job in the first half, and he wants to make sure it carries over to this half. If that happens, he believes that their lead will only get bigger. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Hawkins couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Second and 11. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Leftwich sets up. Drops back, under pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
So it's 3rd down and long.
Back off, DB.
Elliott comes in motion. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. Williams, he's back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. He fields the punt and has some open field. The 40. The defender goes down. Breaking through. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. All it took was one move, and he was off to the end zone.
It's like you see this whole bundle of players, and then boom, the returner breaks free, and he's gone for the touchdown.
Reed comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Once again, John, special teams, a big part of this game and so many games. And the offense now goes right back onto the field after that punt return for a touchdown.
The offense was stopped on that last drive, and they gave up a quick 6 points. They have to do something right here if they want to get back some momentum.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 48 back deep to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 10-yard line. The Jaguars have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 25. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Only a yard by the halfback.
The ball carrier, 1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. Leftwich sends a man in motion. Pressure, surveying the field. The defender's got it. He's at the 20. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
And the key to the play was pressure. They forced the quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. The Steelers pour it on with another score. Elliott gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Carrier is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 48 back to return.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 12.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 17. Means the motion man. Gets the call. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Drops back, closing in with the pass. The 40, the 50. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
Hawkins, the deep man.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Under pressure, throwing right to him. Runs him over. And he goes out of bounds at the 32. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 32-yard line.
They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, Leftwich has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Snake eyes! Whoa!
Drops back, pressure coming, gets rid of it. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
First down and goal to go. Elliott, the motion man. Tosses it right. About a 4-yard gain there.
With the carry, gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 1-yard line.
Using motion.
That's all you.
Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Boyd comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The Jaguars still have a long way to go. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
Sends it sail. From the 3-yard line. And the offense comes back out onto the field looking for the same result as the last time they had the ball, and they got into the end zone for the touchdown. First and 10. Ball on their own 19. Pickens sets up. Pressure, tossing it over the middle. The blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there on the center.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Use it all you got. Yeah. Think about
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. One of his other options appeared to be wide open on that play, John. He just never saw him.
Yeah, he had a receiver wide open. He just didn't see him.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Come on, D up. Come on, partner. Walk out right.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing right to him. He goes down at the 32-yard line. So a pickup of maybe 3. The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Stay at him. Hit the ball.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. The 40.
Now, this was one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 44. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Number 80 moves in motion. Hand off to the tailback. The 50. Number 27 with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
The Steelers come out in the bunch formation. Loss of around 2.
On the run, 3-yard loss on the play. Second and 15. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They got nothing.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Another great catch. Tremendous day for him. 10 catches. Third and long. Ball on their own 49.
That's all you.
Eighth play of this drive. Flings it to the outside. Pickens has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Steelers ahead of the Jaguars 28-7. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Carey is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchback.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Bust his grill.
Carter, the motion man. On Carey. Hawkins was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Leftwich out of the gun. Drops back, looking for a receiver. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
Receiver on the play.
Pittsburgh comes out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Williams gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Come on, be up.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 83. In motion. Passing on first down. With the throw, a lot of space in front of him. They'll mark it at the 42. Number 25 is proving again why he's one of the quarterback's favorite targets. That's his fourth reception.
Second and 4. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. Incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion.
On the play.
Now you do it. Bring the pain. Yeah, it's all done.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 35.
Sideline, D. Yep, out.
Hawkins lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
5-yard line. First and 10.
Closing in, gets rid of it. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
That all you got? They got nothing. Get at him.
With the pass, he has it. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Gain of 14 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Cowboy. Ain't nothing. That's all you. Get in there, line.
Pressure coming. Throwing with the adjustment. A lot of space in front of him. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
11-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on, get up.
Fifth play of this drive. They give it to the halfback. Hawkins couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws could be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
And this is the sixth play of this drive. Throws it, and it's complete. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Loose ball. It's picked up. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
You love an offense that is always aware of what's happening on the field.
Coach has decided to take advantage of his ability to challenge a bad call right here.
Yeah, the NFL wanted to make sure that there was never any questionable calls that determine a winner and loser at the end of the game. That's why they put the rule in.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field was overturned. No timeout will be charged to Jacksonville.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
That's all you.
And this is the eighth play of this drive. Hawkins wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure, guns it to the end zone. The pass ball's incomplete. They took a shot at the end zone, but the incompletion brings up fourth down. Five wide receivers.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
With the throw, this pass is incomplete. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on fourth down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 14. Number 27. Great fit. And this pass is completed. And that was a gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
The lineup was 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Pickens gets set, dropping back, gets rid of it with the adjustment. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind him. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 40. Number 27 carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. 1 yard gain by the running back.
The ball carrier, 1 yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hand it off again. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the 1st down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. 2 minutes to the final gun.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hand it off. That's a 3-yard gain. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Here come the heat.
They'll go from the I formation. Hands it off. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
About a yard to go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
That's all you.
Third and 1. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Get in there.
Hand it off to the back, and he barely got enough. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a 1st down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
Green in motion. Up to the tailback. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Second and long. Pickens sets up.
Get at him, Pete. What's his grill? Yankee Bull. Drop. You got it. Tiger out.
And the
That's
clock
the end of
runs
the game.
out. The final score is Pittsburgh 28, Jacksonville 7.
Jacksonville 7.
This is Al Michaels with John
Thank you for
Madden
attending
saying
today's
goodbye
ball game.
for EA
Please drive
Sports.
home safely.